Not long ago, traveling to space was a dream reserved for a few highly trained astronauts. It was dangerous, expensive, and out of reach for almost everyone on Earth. But that's changing fast. Today, private companies are racing to open the doors of space to ordinary people, and the future of space tourism isn't a distant fantasy anymore, it's closer than you think. In this video, we'll explore the breakthroughs, the challenges, and how soon you might actually book your own trip beyond the atmosphere. 1. How space tourism became a reality. The idea of space tourism was once pure science fiction, but thanks to private companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Virgin Galactic, it's becoming real. In 2021, we saw historic milestones. SpaceX's Inspiration mission sent 4 civilians into orbit without a professional astronaut on board. Blue Origin's New Shepard rocket carried civilians, including Jeff Bezos himself, to the edge of space. Virgin Galactic's VSS Unity completed crewed flights with non-professional astronauts aboard. These missions proved something important. Private companies can safely launch civilians into space and bring them home. What was once only possible through government programs like NASA is now being pioneered by entrepreneurs. 2. What space tourism looks like today. Right now, space tourism is still in its early stages, and it's mostly for the ultra-wealthy. Tickets cost anywhere from $250,000 to $55 million, depending on the experience. Suborbital flights give passengers a few minutes of weightlessness and stunning views of Earth. Orbital flights, like SpaceX's missions, allow days of orbiting the planet, living in space. Companies like Axiom Space are even planning private stays aboard the International Space Station with luxury accommodations in development. While prices are high today, the technology is improving, and costs are expected to come down, just like how commercial air travel became affordable after its early days. 3. Upcoming innovations that will change everything. Several new technologies and projects are being developed right now that will make space tourism safer, cheaper, and more accessible. SpaceX's Falcon 9 has already proven that rockets can be reused multiple times, slashing launch costs. Companies like Orbital Assembly Corporation are working on building the first space hotels, featuring artificial gravity, entertainment zones, and even space gyms. SpaceX envisions rockets that could transport passengers from New York to Tokyo in under an hour by exiting the atmosphere and re-entering on the other side. As these technologies mature, space travel will no longer be a once-in-a-lifetime experience for billionaires. It will gradually open to more and more people. 4. The barriers that still exist. Despite the incredible progress, several major hurdles still need to be overcome before space tourism becomes truly mainstream. Even with reusable rockets, the economics of spaceflight are still extremely expensive. Space is a hostile environment. Radiation, microgravity, and mechanical failure are real risks that must be minimized. Governments are still figuring out how to regulate private space travel, from passenger safety to space traffic management. It will take time and many successful missions for ordinary people to feel truly comfortable booking a space flight. These challenges aren't insurmountable, but they will require careful engineering, policy innovation, and time. 5. Why space tourism matters beyond the experience. You might wonder why even bother with space tourism at all. Isn't it just a playground for the rich? Actually, the rise of private space travel has huge implications. Technologies developed for space tourism, like better rockets and life support systems, often find uses back on Earth. Just like the Apollo missions inspired a wave of engineers and scientists, seeing civilians in space could inspire millions more to pursue careers in STEM. Today's space tourists are tomorrow's settlers. If humanity ever hopes to live on Mars or build lunar bases, we need the experience and infrastructure that space tourism is helping to develop right now. Space tourism isn't just about thrill-seeking. It's about building a multi-planetary future. The future of space tourism isn't a distant fantasy anymore. It's happening right now, in real time. Private companies have proven that safe, civilian spaceflight is possible. Innovations are driving down costs and improving safety, and public excitement is fueling a new era of exploration. Space tourism could reshape travel, technology, and even our destiny as a species. If you've ever dreamed of seeing Earth from above, feeling weightless, or stepping foot beyond our world, that dream is getting closer every day. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.